Hello and welcome to another What's Up with me, Slidal. Today we're on South Coast and we're looking at an artillery piece, the 105leFH18B2. A long-winded name, but I'll call it the Lef. It's an artillery piece that used to be in the game and it was removed by Wargaming around about a year and a half ago now. It's now a special vehicle. It only appears at certain times in the gift shop. The last time was at Christmas time, but it'll probably be there again at Easter time. I like it a lot. This is, however, a 44% game, and we're not looking too good to win this, but we'll do our best anyway. When I spawn on the north side using artillery, I normally go to around A8 and A9, as you'll see here, and I hide off behind some rocks. You'll see the reason why. I'll explain that when I get there. A couple of things about this tank, which I'll call the Lef. The gun's very fast aiming, as you can see, 7.84 seconds, although I have got brothers in arms and I've got a gun rammer on this. And it's very accurate. I like the gun a lot, but the tank itself, the SPG itself, is slow. It trundles around slowly, difficult to relocate with this one, unlike many other French ones actually. So I'm going down here to this area at the end of this road, behind this rock on my right, and that's usually where I set up my shop when I'm playing this particular tank or any other artillery piece on this map. And some guys have already been spotted there in the middle of the map, so I'm going to sort of have a go at those, see what I can see, and I'm just thinking I'll go to work here. And then I notice a problem. Their enemy Chaffee has managed to come straight through the middle and it's heading towards me, and I'm quickly saying, help. With SPGs you have two choices here. With the fast one, you can try and run. With the slow one, you've got to take your chances. Take a shot and hope you get a kill. Today was my lucky day. One shot killed the Chaffee, straight money shot right on the nose, all 400 damage, and then I roll up behind this rock in case their artillery had seen me, because obviously I'd been spotted, I have sixth sense, and was going to lock onto where I last shot, and I roll it back to a slightly different place, and then I can go to work again. So it's looking good. It's a nice start, a kill straight away and 400 damage done, and there's a bunch of guys on the top of this ridge over here, so I'm just going to start dropping shots. Firstly on top of that Jagdpanzer 4, do a little bit of damage to him, then he disappears out of view. And then I notice there's a Churchill 3 who's parked up and isn't doing very much at all, so I think, yep, I'll have a piece of that. Yep, nice bit of damage done on him. I can live with that, it's good. But things have gone horribly wrong. We've just lost 4 tanks so fast. And we now have no eyes on the middle of the map. Nobody's watching it anymore. And I'm getting a bit concerned, what do I do here? So I can't really, I blind fire into the middle there, but then I've got to look at these guys on the right. There is a Jumbo Sherman and a Panzer 4H, both of which I can't see. So I think, well, you know, I'll go to work on that Jumbo Sherman. One of the beauties of this SPG is, although generally as a rule you should let it fully aim in, you can snapshot a little bit early and often get away with it. Actually, the aim time and the reload time are almost identical, so if you've just fired, by the time you've reloaded, you're ready to fire again anyway. But we're 6-2 down. Things are not looking good. I want to still hit this guy if I can before he disappears from my view, and you'll see here me taking a shot before I'm fully aimed in, and it still hits him. It nearly kills him, actually. I nearly get my second kill of the game, but not quite. And he's just out of my gun arc before I can get loaded again. He's behind some rocks. 6-2 down is not great. So I can't hit him anymore. There's a Matilda up here in the middle of the map. An awkward shot. He's coming up a ridge. I'll have a go. I try a shot on the fly. It does nowhere near. I don't actually know even where it goes. And even these ones, I'm sort of shooting between walls. It's not good. But again, a bunch of guys have appeared in the middle of the map, and I'm looking around to see what I can hit. And there's a Tog and the Churchill I shot earlier down here, so I have a blind fire shot at the Churchill. Not sure I've hit. And then I notice this Jagdpanzer 4 is totally tunnel visioning. He's looking across the map and sitting perfectly still in the open. I've got time to totally aim on him and finish him off. We're still losing though. It's 9-7 down. Although I have done quite good damage, I'm quite happy with my personal performance. 9-8 down, we take their artillery out, and they're making a big push through the middle here. They've got KV-1, they've got an Easy 8 coming through the middle, but we have got guys on the ridge who are giving them a bit of a hard time. And I can't get any shots on them at all. You can see my artillery tracer line is red. I can't shoot them from where I am because of the rocks in the way. So I make a decision, I need to relocate, and you'll see how slow this is to relocate, how slow it is to turn. And it's doing about its top speed now, about 24, 25, that's it. So if anything fast comes in, I'm sleeping. I really think about setting a trap the way I did with the Chaffee, and aiming down this valley and waiting for one to come around the corner and then giving him a shotgun blast in the face. And I just think, you know what, they're not really advancing actually. That KV1 and Easy 8 haven't moved any further forward, so I need to get to a different position where maybe I can help out our guys a bit more. So I have the long, slow, laborious process of trundling across this map all the way to get to some bushes that I want to sit behind in A5. I'm fairly certain nobody's going to come up behind me from the beach area because everybody has been spotted at some point and they were all last seen actually on the right hand side of the map. So I'm going to go across here and get in amongst these bushes just beside this tree in front of me and then see if I can help out, see if I can get a line of sight to help out a little bit or not at all. I'm almost there. We kill off their Matilda, they kill off our 3485M. It's still 10-9 to them. It still could go either way this game, and I still think I've got work to do. I still think I can help a lot. If I get a chance to, I will. I noticed we've got a T-34 near their base who's getting a hard time for his VK-1001P. I managed to hit him before being fully aimed in, and by the time I am in it again, then I can get another shot, and that's the second one that hits him. The T-34 is asking for help, and I tell him in chat, yep, I'm got your back, buddy, I'm going to help you out here. I'm going to keep dropping shots on this guy all day long, as long as he sits there. Their Panzer 4H is coming to help him, however. And then there's two of them, but the two of them sit pretty close together, and I'm really not bothered which one of the two I hit here. I'm just going to start dropping shells on them. And right as I fire this one, T-34 takes out the Panzer 4, and I take out the VK. So that's 2 kills in 1 go. That T-34 is a good player. He says thank you in chat. I acknowledge that by saying no problem, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help if I can. And then we noticed that the Easy 8 had come along to try and help, but got there a bit late. I try and shoot him on the fly, but miss him. It lands just behind him. But I know where he's going. I know he's going to try and get behind our 34. So I drop a shot in front of him, and yeah, get him. Not a big damage, but he knows that the arty's on his case. So he's a clever player. He thinks about getting himself into some hard cover here behind the rocks, and I think I can't help. I can do nothing about this at all. 34 has to do this on his own. And then I notice actually there's a chink in the rocks. I can slot a shot through. Will it hit? Unbelievably, it goes through, and it takes him out of the game. I'm on 4 kills now, and getting up towards 2,000 damage. But they've still got 3 heavy tanks left. They've still got a TOG and a KV-1 and a Churchill. All 3 are formidable tanks on their day. With the right players, they are tough cookies. So I want to work on this TOG. I miss him by a country mile. That's not a good shot at all, but I was trying to just do some damage to slow him down a little bit. And he does disappear off the scanner, but I hope that one hit him. I have decided now, I think that Churchill's lost sight of the KV-1, and I think he's going to come up the middle towards our cap. I want to keep working on this TOG. I asked them in the chat, keep him spotted, and they're trying their best. And actually it's the T-34 guy that says, yeah, I'm going to come and help out here. I'm not just going to sit at that end and cap, although some people could argue when they've got 3 slow, heavy tanks, capping would be the way forward here, but he wants to help out. And then all of a sudden their KV-1 appears, as I suspected, heading towards our cap circle. I haven't got a shot at him. He's still on a slope bit of land, but at least I know where he is. And I'm kind of pre-aiming. I think if he's going to come over this ridge, and then I think if he does, I will get a shot, but he'll see me. So I decided to roll back, sort of behind this little lump of land in front of me. There's a little ridge, enough to maybe hide at least half of my tank or more. T-34 now says maybe I should cap, and I say affirmative. I think that's a good idea. They have to make a choice then whether they're going to try and cap together or try and get all the way back. Whether they've even got time to do that, I don't know. So I know that at least one of them is going to be around this area, and they're probably going to come up towards the cap circle. So I'm just going to sit and wait this out. And there he is. Here he comes, the KV-1. He's moving pretty slowly, and bang, I get one shot into him which tracks him. And I drop back again a bit more because I don't want to be shot by him, and I actually see him take a shot at him, and I know it's nowhere near me. I get another one on him, and now he's within killing range. I could be looking for a 5th kill here. And then their Churchill appears, but I decide, you know, I'm very much a believer. You get rid of what you can when you can. That KV-1 to me is almost dead, and it's one good lesson in the game if I get rid of him first. So I take the shot, and he's gone. I'm on 5 kills. We know the Churchill is here. We know he's trying to cap. He's going to be my next target. And I was actually thinking our Churchill was AFK, but I do know it's been a couple of shots, and there we go. He takes him out as well. There's only the TOG left. I know the TOG wouldn't have had a chance to get back to decap themselves, so he must be pushing on to try and get himself some kills a little bit. Our T-34 tells Churchill to help me out, but I sort of say he already is. He's doing his job. The TOG obviously thinks he wants kills, he wants to make money, he's got a premium tank, so he starts shooting out Churchill, and he gives me his whole big fat side. Although I donked a terrible shot there because I hit the pile of supplies in the middle of the base instead of the TOG, which is embarrassing. It'll be such a massive tank at short range. And I just keep going, chipping away at the TOG. I'm thinking now, however, we're going to cap before I get a chance to get my 6th kill in Top Gun. This is the one. But it doesn't hit. It doesn't go through. And I'm thinking, oh no, I've got a few seconds here. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to end on 5 kills. I've done over 2,000 damage. I'm happy with that. And I did hit it unbelievably. I leave him on 8 hit points. Oh no. I've got a few seconds left. Literally a few seconds. I take the snapshot and I get the kill. I get the kill literally as the cap is complete. And this is my best game I've ever had in this tank. I have had Mastery Badge before, but this one got me a Gore's medal for doing more than 10 times the hit points of my own vehicle, and a Bruiser, and Top Gun, and High Caliber. I took out 6 tanks, I damaged 2 more, caused module damage, and I'm pretty delighted with that. You can see in total I did just under 3,000 damage with a tier 5 tank, which is phenomenally massive, and that is a huge deal. I'm very pleased with that performance, and hats off to that T-34. He didn't do a lot of damage, but he was a sensible player. Because mine's a premium tank, I actually also managed to clean up 56,000 credits after paying for my repair, well, not my repairs, but my ammunition that I'd used. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll try and get some more on because I'm aware it's been a while since the last one. I'm Slide Out. Goodbye.